Thank you, nurse. I'm sorry, there's no easy way to say this, but your condition really is very serious. You won't have realised this at the moment, but you're in a coma.
Coma?
Yes.
I first diagnosed symptomless coma 3 years ago, and since then, the number of cases has been steadily increasing.
I haven't even got a headache.
Very characteristic of the early stages.
Obviously, parents in particular have a lot of difficulty coming to terms with symptomless coma.
I think I'd like to get out, Mum.
You what, love?
I'd like to get out, Mum.
He's asking us to leave him alone. They get very tired.
Or does he want to get out?
No, he wants us to go, Mr. Casper.
Dad.
Well, his son.
I think we'd better go before he gets upset.
Well, couldn't we just...
I'm afraid he's likely to become a fool to himself, Mr. Casper.
Well, we'll best go. Take care.
Bye-bye, love.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Nurse, could you double the benzodiazepine, please?
To watch a patient in a state of unavoidable decline runs against every instinct I have. When the dreadful day comes, I try and make things as easy as possible for the family. Even then, their hopes can be very unrealistic.
Oh, did he feel that?
No, he didn't. I'm afraid it was just a reaction.
But he moved. I'm sure he felt something, didn't he?
If he felt anything, I'm afraid it would only have been excruciating pain.
Sadly, there's no likelihood of a cure in the foreseeable future. I hope that one day there will be a cure. But until that day, in a coma, many more young people are going to die. And I'll have to do this job again and again and again. It's a niche business. We specialise in providing thick people for jobs that they're particularly good at. Arguments. Thick people are very good at winning arguments because they're too thick to realise that they've lost.
Come to pick up a black Lexus.
Right.
Rowena's particularly thick. She's one of our top earners. She's very good with officials. She fails to grasp anything, least of all that she's being thick.
So it's not your car then, madam?
No, I'm picking it up for Mr. Hunter. I'm not Mr. Hunter.
OK. Fill that form in for me, and that'll be £165, please.
It's worth more than that. It's worth about £12,000.
No, £165 is the fine you have to pay.
Don't see why I should pay £165 when Mr. Hunter's already paid £12,000.
No, you're not. Look, I know Mr. Hunter owns the car, but it was parked in a restricted area.
Right.
Do you know what a restricted area is?
No.
Well, it's an area where there are parking meters, right? Do you know what parking meters are?
Yes, I know what a parking meters are.
Right, and your Mr. Hunter's parking meter was over time.
He hasn't got a parking meter.
The one he was at.
He was at a meeting.
Yeah, well, his car was at a parking meter and he didn't put enough money in it, right?
He puts his money in the car.
Well, he should have put it in the parking meter. You put money in the parking...
No, he puts it in the tray.
I'm saying he didn't put enough money in the parking meter.
And I just said he puts his money in the car.
I'm not talking about the car, I'm talking about the parking meter, all right?
What?
Because he didn't put enough money in the parking meter.
It's not a parking meter, it's a car.
I know it's a fucking car, you stupid woman! For Christ's sake! All right, madam, you can take the car. Off you go, it's yours.
I can take the car?
Yes.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
Right.
You didn't have to shout at me like that.
Yeah, could you leave, please?
Do you do car washes at all?
Go away.
Just it's got quite dusty and...
Come in.
Morning.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Lippet. Now, what seems to be the problem?
It's the bedwetting thing. All of us still got a bit of trouble with it.
Right. Well, as I said, it won't go away overnight. But it will go away in the end, I promise you. In the meantime, just remember, there are many worse things than wetting yourself. After all, it's not a disease. Ciao.
Rosa. There you are.
Thank
So
you.
there's a fiver in there from last week as well.
Thank you very much.
Rosa, can I ask you something?
Yes?
You know we think you do a very good job.
Thank you.
I was just wondering if it would be easier with another Hoover.
Another one?
Yeah, it's just the one you use is very small.
Yes, very small. Very good.
It takes you 2 days. Hoovering all the big carpets with this tiny little machine.
Yes, yes, very good for dust.
dust.
Dust is very small.
Yeah, dust is very small.
A big Hoover is very big. It's too big for small dust. Dust is small.
I just think it would be better with a bigger Hoover, Rosa.
You don't like my work?
No, it's very good, but with a normal-sized Hoover, you'd be finished in half the time.
There is something wrong with my small?
No, it's just I can't work with this. You know, with that noise in the house for 2 days a week. It drives me mad.
Well, I don't know.
We'll pay you the same.
I don't know.
Rosa. Rosa. What's the matter?
Please, I must use my little Hoover. It's very good.
Look, or if you want to, then yes, but only if you can get the job done in 1 day.
3 days.
3 days.
I must have 3 days for to do proper job.
3 days.
It's not possible 2 days, no more.
Rosa.
I buy 20 of these.
What are these?
Brushes for the small mess. Please, don't be cross. I do my best. Please, I like it here very much. I work hard. Please, it's no problem for me 3 days.
I know.
Please, Mr. Paul, I do very good with the dust.
Right.
Every little bloody dirt.
3 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's all right.
I go now.
Yes. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, pulsus. Oh no, fine. Yeah, fine. No, yeah. She's gone. Well, no. She's actually.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mr. Bentham.
Morning.
If you'd like to take a seat, he'll be with you shortly.
Right, thank you.
Mr. Bentham's waiting.
Quite a nice.
Sorry?
So there's a bit, perhaps the balcony there as well.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I was just saying there's quite a pretty dove on the balcony there. It's gone now.
Yes, I can't see anything there now.
No, well, it's gone now. Which is quite a pity because. Oh dear. Shall I sit down again?
Yes, he'll be with you shortly.
Yes, it's a great shame. Shame to have missed it, really. But,
Okay, thanks. He's ready for you now, Mr. Bentham.
right, thank you.
Mr. Faith. Good morning, sir.
How can I help you?
It's about this Saturday evening.
Yes?
I'm not quite sure what to do.
Right. Well, a pleasant option might be to call up a couple of friends, meet up in a nice pub, and maybe go and see a play. All right, sir?
Yes, right, thanks.
Not at all. Anything else, sir?
No, thanks.
Shall I put that on account?
Yes, please.
Of course. Help yourself to a finger bell, if you like, sir.
Oh, thanks.
Always handy to dispel a nasty silence.
Yes, indeed. Right, well, thanks very much.
Not at all, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Bentham.
Yes. Did you by any chance see the dove again?
No.
Right. Pity. So, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Lovely bell, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good choice for the ladies, sir.
Come in.
Doctor.
Oh, yes. Sit down in the chair opposite my chair.
Thanks.
Todd Chade?
Matthew Vocker's beige.
So, what seems to be the problem?
Well, quite sore under this arm, just here.
Right, well, undo your shirt and let's have a look. Hello? Yes, I'm getting hard. Very big and hard in my shorts. Ah, I've come on my knee. All right, bye. Sorry about that, but there's quite a good reason for it. Now, let's have a look at you. Just lift your arm up. Yes, glands up there, really quite swollen. Do you have any other symptoms? Oh, excuse me. Hello? Yes, I'm gliding my fist over the bulging purple head and sticking my finger up my arse. And my cock's gone off like a spunky firework. Okay, bye-bye.
Doctor, I really don't...
I'm sorry about that. I really don't have much choice.
What do you mean?
Well, we're rather short of cash at the health centre, and we found this is actually quite an efficient way of raising practice funds.
Oh.
We better have a proper look at you. Strip down to your pants and pop onto the couch. I'll put on the headset so that I can carry on with you. Hello? Could you hang on a sec? Yes, just lie down. Right. I'm staring down at my very hard prick. It's a fucking massive bulb. Won't be long. And I'm shooting jets of thick cum into your foaming twat. Not at all. Bye. You don't seem to have any other inflammation, but I'll get you checked for glandular fever just in case. But I wouldn't worry.
Right. Doctor,
Yes?
is that really the only way you can raise money?
Oh, there are probably others, but it's the best one we've come up with so far.
Well, what's the money for?
At the moment, it's for a little girl with head cancer.
Aren't there funds anyway for that?
Well, you would have thought so, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, I'll have to get that. I'll see you again when you've got the results. Bye. Hello? Yup, I've got a thick club of pulsing gristle. I'm pushing it into your soft, warm gob. You're talking dirty past the shaft. And I'm coming so hard the spunk's flying out of your eyes. Okay, bye.
much for a child with head cancer.
Yes, I know. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I've always been quite a lonely sort of person. I find it hard to start conversations with people. I just imagine they'll find me boring. But of course, people never find you boring if they need help. So I've started to make people need help.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Could you help me?
What's the matter?
I'm stuck.
Sorry?
My hand is stuck on the door.
Stuck?
Yeah, I think someone's put super glue on it or something.
Dear, I'm Lucy Tiesman.
Right. Could you call the fire brigade?
Oh, yes. Yes. And you are?
Molly Padley.
Molly Padley.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
I found bikes are quite easy to bring down at night with a wire. They don't know what's hit them. Here's one. Oh dear, oh dear. Are you on? Oh, you're right. You okay?
It's my leg.
What's your name?
Robert Caesar.
Oh, it's Lucy Tiesman. How do you do?
Could you get me some help, please?
Oh, yes, yes, you'll need that.
Thanks.
Yes. Do you like grapes?
What?
I could bring you some grapes in hospital. I've changed tactic recently. I'm observing people at their houses so I can work out a reason for paying them a visit. Hello, Mrs. Ferris.
Yes.
May I come in?
Yes.
I'm afraid it's about Paul. We've been informed he drowned this morning in his canoe. Very sorry, Mrs. Ferris. Must be quite a shock. It's very sad. Oh. I have actually got 2 tickets to see Cats tonight. Perhaps you'd like to see Cats with me. Cats. Shall I pick you up in a taxi then? It's probably the police at the door. I think he's here about his electrocuted last week. I told him I'd done it deliberately to prolong the conversation. We had an exciting chat, but
It's time. Peter Lusp, CID. I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. It might take a little while, so probably best if we pop down to the station.
Have you caught me?
Well, I've got a car for you. So if, right, let me just get in the car, go to the station, and we'll have a chat, all right?